Hello everybody, welcome back to the Let's Play series. My name is Noisy, and this is episode 26, and we're doing the Achievement Haul. The reason why we're doing this today is because we've reached our first milestone that we made publicly on the channel. With that being said, when we got 200 subs, I was like, I'm going to give away a Minecraft copy. And then 300, I'm going to give 2 away. And then 400, I'm going to go ahead and give like 3 away. So that is the plan here today. We need to grab sand because I need TNT because we got a TNT quite a bit of stuff. This is my sand biome, the closest to the house. So this is where we come to grab all of our sand. So I'm probably going to grab maybe 5 stacks of 64 so we can get quite a bit of TNT because it's going to be a pretty decent sized haul. It's going to be quite a lot of work because the milestones we're actually going to set live on video today. So I'll obviously be making these milestones and making these achievements while we're building it and, putting the signs up on the wall with the lights and all that good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and grab 64 stacks. Not 64 stacks, I'll be here for a very long time. I'm going to go ahead and grab 5 stacks of 64. And then we will crack on with the build. And hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'm super stoked because it's been on my to-do list for a while now. And I just keep getting sidetracked with other projects. So today's the day. I'm going to get mining. And I'll see you pretty shortly. About 90% of people watching this aren't subscribed. You probably watch my videos and then you think you're subbed, but you're actually not. So please take a moment to check if that is you. It only takes 1 second to click that subscribe button, and then we're well on our way to 500 subs. Now, back to the show. So we have the TNT we need. I kind of went a little bit crazy. I literally got, I think, about 12 stacks of 64 sand. So I definitely have a lot more than I need here for TNT as far as that goes, but might as well have a lot of them so I don't have to kind of keep making them every time I need to use them. So I guess I'll just stick them in here with the remainder of them. Might as well get all of this stuff out of our inventory because I don't really need half of this stuff, like the lapis and all that good stuff. I really don't need it. So I'll stick the rest of this in the chests and we will start getting to TNT and a big space out for our achievement wall. Okay, so let's talk about design. I am currently leaning towards a bright, sandstony, dark wood type vibe here. And considering this room doesn't get used much... Oh, sorry about that lag spike. Oh, that's probably why it lagged. I totally forgot. Yeah, we have all of these guys in here still. Oh, goodness. Honestly, I thought that would have given us more. Okay. So like I was saying, this room doesn't really get used. So I'm planning on putting it in this room, like we originally said when we first spoke about this kind of build. And then maybe we can use this room for something down the road. So I only have 64, should be plenty. I'm kind of hoping I don't TNT into this area. But I think I want to at least widen this. Oh, well, there's that. I see that. So this is the back of that room, so we probably shouldn't... We might have to do a walkway. Like, so on my 3 blocks in. It looks like this is pretty even on either side here. So I know when we built this, if you've watched my very first episode, I think I built this in episode 2, I think I built this room here, and this was just a giant cave. So as you can see, this is like the original cave that we kind of built into. So hopefully we don't TNT past this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 is right here. So I'll make this line out so we know not to TNT past this, and then... So I got this cleared out as much as I could. I couldn't go any more in. Like, when I mean I couldn't go any more in, I mean, like, I don't want to put TNT here, because this is actually the next room. I don't want to put TNT here, because behind this wall, you can see right here, that is actually our chest room there. So when we designed this, I am going to widen this out a little bit, And then I will start placing TNT in these gaps right here. Hopefully we can do this even, because I quite haven't figured out how the TNT works. And by the looks of it, this room is already going to be uneven. By the looks of it. It's okay. We can figure it out. We'll figure it out. But I think we should place some TNT in here like so. Now, I am going to have some TNT fun. I'll record sections of it so you guys can enjoy the glorious... I shouldn't have done that. I probably should do one by one. Maybe not. So, I gotta place them one more or two more blocks towards me. As you can see, because it's left 2 blocks right here. And it's not destroying the top. So I think once we do 2 blocks in, we should be fine. So I'm gonna get to TNT in, and I'll tune in pretty soon when we've gotten the room kind of cleared out. So well, we're being pretty busy here. So I'm gonna flick this camera around for you. This is as far as I got so far. I have been manually taking out certain blocks that go around the outside of this room. Anything behind this doesn't really need to get, removed or, shaped, if that makes any sense. So I'd say the kind of vision I have currently, which I am trying to put down on paper, if that makes sense. I wanted this a lot larger, but I thought for the time being, with how small the channel is, I'm not going to have like ridiculous goals, right? So I'm not going to have like, 200 goals to try and reach. Probably only have like 50 or something along those lines, maybe something smaller than that. But the plan is to have a circle-typed halo. And this walkway here is going to be filled in with the white quartz, because I'm going to try and put some white quartz. Blah, 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 blah. The center of this is going to be white quartz, because I feel like it's an achievement room. It needs to be bright, and it needs to look, snazzy, pretty bright, right? So that's why I've gone with a couple of dark accents along the sides here, as you can see in each corner. I'll probably do some quartz on this side and this side, and maybe a dark like line going through all the way around. My plan is for this section is to obviously fill these in, and then I'm going to do the same exact walkway, but going obviously over here. So maybe, what do I have, 4 wide, 5 wide? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5. So 5 wide here coming to here, and 5 over there coming to here. That is the plan. And then there's obviously, this is all going to be open. So once I get, these walkways put in, there's going to be a giant gaping hole here. But that's fine. That's what I want, because I want it to be a room where you can kind of like look down through things. I don't want it to feel so claustrophobic and sealed in here. So that's currently what I'm going for. And then the downstairs level needs a lot of work. I did start to mine, as you can see here. So this is actually going to be our ground level here. I kind of was gonna go a little bit deeper, as you can see, and then I was like, that's a lot of room. So the plan is to have some of the goals on this wall, and then this back wall is all going to be filled, this back wall, and pretty much all the sides down here are going to have signs with lights. And when we get that achievement, or when we reach that channel goal, you see, we'll go ahead and flick the light on. I'm hoping it will play a sound. I still have to look into the redstone for that, but as far as it goes, actually, it's looking pretty cool. I'm going to go with like a dome type feature for the roof. So this is not a good example. So kind of like, this is also not a good example. Okay, never mind. I haven't done a dome ceiling before, so I can't really show you, but the plan is to do something along those lines. That's what I'm going for. I'm going to try not to dome it up so much. Like here, for instance, I'm probably going to have to start going up. So it'll probably just be kind of like stairs going up with then a solid roof like that. I don't want to go too far up. I don't want to, you know, spend too much time on the roof because that's not my main concern. We're really not going to be like paying attention to the, you know, the wall apart from this one. So I told you I wanted to make my face here, like, you know, like, hang on, let me get in some light. Hold up. Ah, there we go. So yeah, the face. This is what I want to put on the back side of the wall. So it's probably gonna look a little bit dark. I hope it's not too bad. I should actually, you know what? Let's go down and just grab a random torch because I really don't think I actually need these torches here anymore. I don't think there's gonna be that much of a light source. Okay, I'm just gonna grab these torches and because I know for a fact we should be completely fine in here as far as light blocks go for mobs. I don't think they'll be able to spawn in that block. But, well, apparently they can spawn there, which isn't good. Don't blow up. Oh my goodness. Hit him! Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright, so I'm going to pop these down just so you guys can see what I'm doing here. So I'm currently trying to design my face, and I'm going to try and do it from the blocks that I have, and this kind of looks like skin, I guess. I might actually just not worry about the different shading, like the different shades of blocks that I have on my face, because I know if you look at my face, you can kind of see, yeah, so you can kind of see that on the right side, it's kind of light, dark, and I really don't feel like that matters too much. So I don't have a lot of okay, this dude. Okay, I tried. Tried to 360 him. So yeah, I've been pretty busy lately with everything, but it's all good because I'm working less hours now. So I'm still getting like the decent amount of, you know, hours that I need. But I definitely have more time to do this kind of stuff as far as uploading goes. So I'm kind of excited, All right, it's coming together quite nicely. Now, I don't have any dark blocks. I think I have obsidian. I don't think I actually have like black blocks because I know my side of my face is like it's like hooded over. And I need green and blue, and I don't know how to make blue dye. Can you dye stuff with lapis? I mean, lapis is pretty blue. I mean, obsidian is like purple. I mean, we have blackstone. I mean, blackstone could work. So we're gonna see what blackstone looks like here. And I know this is that looks more green. That might be good for the gray though. That actually might be good for the gray. I know I have gray here, and then it kind of like goes down, and then black goes here. And then it goes kind of like diagonal from this point. That's my hood, I think. Or do I, hang on, do I need to go one more over? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's right. So I think I might actually have to push this. Because we are doing this in a 7x7 block. We're not doing it to exactly what we should here. So I'm kind of cheating the system a little bit by not doing the one block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is actually my end block right here. So maybe I should push my hood back like that. Okay, that's I can kind of see my hood a little bit in that. Most people probably can't, but that's okay. Maybe I should go down like this. And then should probably delete this one, I think, up there. And then make that, oh, and make that black. I mean, we're going to change it. I just kind of want to get laid out to an extent, just so I can kind of see it. And then I think this is actually light right here. And then it comes down. And I gotta figure out where my eyes are gonna go. I'm gonna give myself white eyes right now. Just so I can see what this looks like. Okay, so the eyes definitely are not center. I might actually have to just kind of push the eyes in. One. I mean... Oh, no! You did not! Oh, come on, Creeper. I'm trying to do some stuff here. Like, where did you even come from? I heard it at the last minute. Okay, my eyes look way too close together. Alright, we're gonna have to just kind of run it. Maybe they should go up one more block, though. It looks so bad. And this is me, like, being equal with everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because this is dead center of this entranceway. Shall I just push them out one more? Like, put that one there and that one there, and then I don't want it to look goofy, I guess. That's my only thing. I don't want my eyes to look mad goofy. But you get what I'm trying to do here. I mean, this is so hard. I honestly never thought it would be this hard to make a face. I really didn't. I did not know I would be in for such a challenge with this. And then this. Oh, nope. Yeah, it legitly looks nothing. Yeah. Look how spaced apart the eyes are. How am I gonna do this? Okay, so this is my current dilemma. What I'm thinking about doing, I'm gonna have to redo. Oh, that's so bad. I don't even want to look at it. Oh no. Okay, it's it looks so bad. Look at the eyes. I don't want to do this no more. I just don't want to do it. What happens if we just lower the eyes? Will it look kind of half decent if we just lower them? Like, or am I gonna be in the same thing? I can't play Minecraft no more. I just can't do it. I can't. I'm, okay, I'm literally crying. Like, my eyes are watering. Like, I've just laughed so hard. My eyes are watering. I don't know how to fix this. How do I fix it so it's got 8 blocks on the... Oh, this is... Oh, this is terrible. Okay, so here is a small update for you all. I kind of gave up with the face. Ow! Yeah. It wasn't going to work out. Like, I tried different circles in this area, and none of them were working. It didn't look right. It just... Yeah, so I didn't go that route. I guess we will do something outside so we have the space to do it, you know, and it's not confined to one area. So I think I'll go ahead and just do that instead, but I'm not really doing much currently. I'm kind of just filling in some space. I probably need to go and get some more wood. Might as well pick up some dirt too. So this room is looking pretty dark. This will all get brightened up, obviously, when we're done in here. Well, when I mean done in here, I mean done with this first floor. I need to try and... There we go. Never mind. So this is what I got going on. It's currently kind of the same builds as I usually do, but I'm trying to go a different route with this one. I'm actually going to use quartz. So I don't think I've used quartz yet in this game. And I feel like this room needs to be very dark and bright. But like, for instance, the walls are going to be super bright. And our achievements are going to be on these flat side walls. So everything that has a flat surface and isn't angled like this, they're all going to have achievements on them. And then when this top floor is actually done, and then we're going to work on the bottom, because the bottom's going to, I'm going to be a while down here because I still have to remove this whole layer and make all of this the same level, because I felt like this was like the perfect level underneath. It's not kind of, you're not too far under, you're not like right here, how there's kind of, you don't really have that much headroom. I thought down here it kind of looks a little bit more open. So that's where I'm going. I don't know what it's going to look like when I'm done. I'm kind of just winging it like I always do with my builds. And hopefully it turns out pretty decent. But I need to run to the Nether to get some more quartz and then... Well, we are currently this far. I'm going to go ahead and grab a torch so you guys can see. I'm probably going to have to go back to the Nether again to get more quartz, because as you can see... We're using quite a lot of quartz in here, so I'll head downstairs. Downstairs is actually a lot brighter than upstairs. So as you come into the room, yes, I'm currently grubbing grass, okay? I need grass to be filled in here. I know originally I said that I wanted these to kind of be open, and you walk, in between these two. I also thought about doing something different too by, like, planting, because you can actually, there is a center. Like, for instance, this is a center block. I think this here, I think the center block's here, I think, or here. I think it's here. And that's the center block for this one. And what I was thinking about doing is placing a tree here that just kind of goes right up and then sprouts off. But I don't quite know what I want to do yet, because I kind of wanted to do, like, inside this room, I wanted to add extra achievements, right? Because obviously, you guys know, we have a server, and the upkeep on the server is quite a lot. But I pay for it because it's me. I like doing that. It gives people the ability to come and hang out with new people and learn new things throughout our Discord and throughout our time playing Minecraft. So I have been debating about putting a dono link in the bio of the YouTube, but that way, I mean... I don't really want to come across that I'm doing this for money, because I'm not. I absolutely enjoy Minecraft, and I think Minecraft is an awesome game. It allows you to really challenge your expertise, and it's a very creative kind of game, and personally, I like that. That's why I do it, and I enjoy making videos, and I enjoy talking to new people and having fun, right? So, I think in this, I might do small trees, right? And then if we ever go live, we get a donation or anything along those lines, I'll give you a tree. Or I can do a separate room down here for that. Like, we can probably completely blow this out and go back and then do, like, a tree, subscription hall, like a house of subscribers or something like that. Or a house of donations or supporters. I don't quite know what way I'm going to go yet, but I just thought I'd let you know this is how far we've gotten so far. It looks kind of nice. I'm not going to put slabs on the corners here, because our achievements are going to go in here, so we can probably fit 5 achievements, or I might do 3. 1, 2, 3. I might do 3 achievements on each wall. So put 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, so it's like 3, 6, 9, and then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we're going to have like 25 in here, or I can always double stack them, like... But 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. I don't quite know what way I want to go with this, but yeah, I've been kind of busy. This is going to be the lower level with more achievements on it. It's going to be exactly the same as up top, but I might kind of stick some moss down here and some overgrown stuff. That's the kind of theme I'm going for, so I just thought I'd update you. I've gotten this far, and now I have to go to the Nether and go crazy on some quartz. Okay, so I was placing the bricks completely wrong, so that's why that one took me a little bit. Because apparently I am very rusty at Minecraft today, which it's not a big deal. We'll get better, we'll improve, it is what it is. So that does that, and then I need blocks in these corners as well. Ah! Okay. No, I actually might copy that. I like that. That corner looks nice. I do like that a lot, to be honest. And I think I'm gonna get. I might put glowstone here, but might use a lantern instead. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I love how I'm like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do in the corners right now, but then I noticed I've already done this corner and this corner. Well, just this corner. So ignore me on that one. So we got all the walls done. This obviously doesn't belong there. I was just trying to get up top. So this is the kind of look I would say that I'm going for. I might grab some other vines or something, or maybe some moss. I don't know if you can grow moss if you place it here and you hit it with bone meal. I don't know if it will spread if it's not on the ground. Like if you obviously bone meal moss on the ground, it spreads, right? I don't know if you can do that same thing, but when it's on the roof. If not, then we have to manually place all of these moss blocks. But we'll go down there and see. I think I can probably use 6 bone meal to see if I can actually do that. So it's an experiment that I'm about to go find out, see if it works or not. So I have the moss blocks here. Now, the experiment that I would like to do is if I extend myself up here, I'm going to use the quartz because they're a lot faster to get rid of. Now, if I go ahead and do this, oh, it does not let you. What if I put it... Okay, I'm kind of confused. What happens if I do this? And then go one more block up. Okay, it doesn't spread on the roof, which is fine. I mean, at least for downstairs it will work, because downstairs I want it to look a little different. As you can see, I have this part here that's surrounded in, and then this is going to go down. And for this part, I'm going to kind of do some little island down here with some water, and I'm going to do some overgrown stuff from the roof too. So this part down here is going to be like our super, I wouldn't say super high goals, but they're going to be the goals that mean the most to me. So that's why it has its own little section here. That is the plan for the lower part. I'm trying to think how I want to do this, because I know if I just start placing these blocks randomly, I'm pretty sure they'll just kind of grow like crazy. So I'm trying to create a small overgrown section down here. And obviously all the stuff that we're destroying will go ahead and, you know, redo everything when we're done here. And then when I mean redo, I mean place everything back on the ground. So I'm going to leave some things, like I'm going to leave some stone down here. I'm not going to overgrow it all, but I feel like I just absolutely love moss. Moss is probably my new favorite block in the game for sure. We already ran out of bone meal, which is kind of poopy, but there's a good job we have the chest room right here, because I think I have quite a bit of bone meal. Yeah, I thought so. I was like, I went on a mad spree, and I got some flowering azaleas as well. I have 12 of those, which is actually really nice, because I wanted to put... I don't know. I don't know how these are going to look, so I guess I'm just going to kind of roll with it and see how high they get. See, I think that might be too much in here. Yeah, I think that might be too much, unfortunately. I guess I'll let these guys die off here. And I mean, I like how I love how they grow. I'm just not a fan of how much they spread. So we'll leave that there. We'll leave the wood on the ground and concentrate on this right now, because we need this overgrown like crazy. What happened here? Oh, that's right, the lapis was there. I was really confused for a second. I was like, why in the world is that stuff not growing? And I noticed that there was the lapis ore that was just kind of chilling. Yeah, I don't think it grows on any type of ore either, so we have to kind of just fill these guys in. So this is what it's currently looking like. If I could fix this side and make it look a little bit better, I would, but then again, you know, this lower part's supposed to be kind of overgrowny and kind of, you know, our most precious achievements here. And I'm trying to figure out if I want to cover this dirt up with something. Like surround this roof in just something normal, or cover it up with wood. Or just cover these up with like the quartz slabs, which is probably what I'll end up doing. Because if you think about it, it's not really hanging down that low. And that's just like less building that I have to do if I can just cover them up with these things. With slabs. And I really do like slabs, but I noticed I really do need to put some torches back down there because mobs are going to spawn down here like crazy. Okay, so now no mobs should spawn. I mean, mobs might spawn under the stairs, but I'm not really bothered about the stairs right now. So I think this is gonna look nice. The only thing that I'm gonna be doing in here is kind of adding some wood to the ceiling. I'll probably just use the wood that I just got actually because so it's gonna look like this because it's kind of in the same area. I hear another slime. So I'll probably just like randomly place some slabs to kind of look like there was once a ceiling here. Like again, for everybody who knows my channel, we like to build random and overgrowny type look. I don't really know if there's even a look for it or even a word, but we like to kind of go a little bit overgrown and kind of make it look cool in here. It's just, I just find it like a lot challenging, if that makes sense, because you don't really have a plan, but you know of like how you want it to look. If that makes any sense, it's probably making no sense to anybody, to be honest, because for some reason I'm like off today, as far as like mentally there, if that makes sense. I had something personally happen in a family. I actually lost somebody, my brother, my stepbro. Yeah, I lost him today, yesterday morning actually. So today I'm kind of like trying to just live my day by day and kind of get past everything and move on from it. But it's kind of hard when something like that happens in your family. So I'm here just still trying to do what I love to do, and that's make some videos. But so if my commentary is like kind of off and kind of I would say wonky and not making much sense, I do apologize because I just have some stuff going on right now and still trying to live my life, you know, still trying to do the tasks that I have to do every day, and that is making me some Minecraft videos for my fellow people here. So yeah, I'm sorry. I would say this side is actually almost pretty done. I think I need some wood over here as well. There's gonna be random pillars of stone, and we're gonna try and ignore the grossness of that. Yeah, I would say this side is pretty much done here. I know I don't really have any wood over here, so I'll probably just end up having to place some in random spots. I'm trying to get them to like join up too, so it looks like they're you know, they were once here, but then now they're kind of broken and kind of gone. I don't like how that. Okay, this one's really low. I'm gonna completely remove this. And then I guess we're just gonna jump up higher here. And then kind of just place some up here. And I think all we need now to finish the roof is leaves and probably some vines maybe. I was gonna put moss up here, but I changed my mind. I mean, I don't really have any moss blocks, but we can always mine some, you know, I mean, because this is the best thing about this kind of block. If you kind of just see it here and mine, like, I don't know, half a stack or something like that, so like 32, and then you just replace these blocks, you see, with normal blocks, like stone. And then you go ahead and grab some bone meal, and then you just place it back down, and that will actually turn that solid block back into a moss block. If you didn't know, now you know. So there you go. Yeah, it's pretty easy to mine these blocks. They're pretty simple blocks. So now that is done, I want to place some moss blocks up here, because we're gonna hang some lanterns from this section too. And I don't want it to look out of place either. I kind of want it to all come together nicely and not look so terribly placed, I would say. So for me, when I do a build like this that I know is going to be kind of random and overgrown, I try not to put lump sums together. You've got to try and like spread them out, because we still have to add wood to the other side here. So this is actually probably going to be complete. This side is probably going to be completed here. So you see how I have like some moss here? It looks pretty decent. And then like here, there's like none, and it looks kind of bad. I mean, we only have 2 moss blocks left, but those 2 moss blocks could actually be what pulls it together. But in my luck, probably not. But let's go ahead and back up and see how that looks. Yeah, that looks good. I think I just need a couple bit more wood in this section, and a little bit here, and then this side will actually be done. So that's the kind of side we're going for. And I will go ahead and grab the rest of the parts and complete this, then we'll snap back, and hopefully it looks good when we're done. Are you ready for this? I think this room looks amazing. Are you ready? Let's count down. 3, 2, kidding, can't let you wait. Look at this, man. It looks so freaking awesome. I love it. So I was going to put some glowberries up here, but then I realized that they do kind of grow like crazy. I did put some in this corner. Hopefully they grow some actual like berries on them. I don't know if you can speed up the rate by bone mealing them. Never mind. You actually can. Okay, so yeah, this is my little glowberry farm for right now, because I need some for downstairs too. But we haven't done this. This is going to be saved for the next episode after this, because we're going to do room by room. Then at the end of the second episode of this episode, which is going to be next episode, and this room's done, then we're going to start making all of our achievements for this room. I'm super excited. So yeah, unfortunately, that is all we have time for today in episode 26. I do appreciate every single one of you who stopped by to check the video out. If you liked it, go ahead and like it. If you want to go ahead and drop a comment, please do so. It is there for a reason. I appreciate it. And if you loved it, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. That is the most beautiful red button you will see all day. It helps me out the most on the channel. But this is Noisy. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Thank you again for stopping by. See you in the next one.